This November, we're celebrating the scholars that you've probably never heard of, but definitely should have. Now, when your smartphone camera automatically recognizes faces, when you search for images on Google, when self driving cars distinguish pedestrians from bikes, you're using technology built on Professor Fei Fei Li's work. She's the computer scientist who taught machines to see. And as AI becomes more powerful, she's one of the few voices that's consistently asking, are we building AI that's good for humanity? Fei Fei Li was born in Beijing in 1976. At the age of 16, her family moved to the US. Li attended public school, she excelled, and won admission to Princeton to study physics. At Princeton, she became fascinated by the question, how does the human brain process visual information? How do we look at the world and instantly recognize objects, faces, and scenes? She shifted to computer science and neuroscience, trying to understand vision from both the biological and the artificial perspective. Now, after earning her PhD from Caltech, Lai joined Stanford's faculty. She identified a fundamental problem. Computers couldn't reliably identify objects and images. AI researchers had worked on computer vision for decades. Progress was still slow. The problem was data. AI systems learn by example. Want to teach a computer to recognize cats? Show it thousands of pictures of cats. Lai decided to build something bigger, creating ImageNet, a database of over 40 million images organized into more than 20,000 categories. They used crowdsourcing. People worldwide categorized images. It took years. Many colleagues thought it was wasteful. But Lai understood that better data would lead to better AI. She was right. And in 2012, researchers used ImageNet to train a deep learning algorithm, recognizing objects with unprecedented accuracy. Now, this was a breakthrough moment. Suddenly, computers could see well enough to be useful. ImageNet became the foundation for the 2010 AI revolution. The deep learning techniques that worked on images soon began to work on speech and text and other forms of data. But Lai didn't just build the technology and walk away. She became increasingly concerned about AI ethics. She saw facial recognition used for surveillance. AI systems trained on biased data, producing biased results. Hiring algorithms that discriminated against women, criminal justice algorithms against people of color, AI development dominated by powerful tech companies. Lai began advocating for human centered AI, artificial intelligence designed with human values and welfare at its core. In 2016, she became Stanford's AI lab director. She argued researchers need to consider not just what AI can do, but what it should do, not just making AI more powerful, but more ethical, fairer, and beneficial. She's called for considering societal impact before deploying at scale. Fei Fei Li helped give machines the ability to see. Now she's working to ensure we use that ability wisely. So keep learning and keep questioning.